What's up, guys? This is G1 Media Universe, and this is going to be Pokemon Generations trailer. I have absolutely no idea what this is, but I got a request from my friend William. He says this is the greatest and yet most disappointing thing in my entire life, he says. So I got to it. It is just Pokemon Generations. It's like a minute long, and it's on the official Pokemon channel. Wait, hold on. Yeah, it's on the official Pokemon channel. That's literally its name, the official Pokemon channel. I just made that up. I just made that up, and I just confirmed it for myself. But yeah, the official Pokemon channel and Pokemon Generations trailer. If I had to guess what I'm getting myself into, it would probably be something involving a mini generation of Pokemon. It all comes together in Pokemon Sun and Moon, you know, that sort of thing. So I'm just gonna get started. Since it's only a minute, we can talk about it afterwards. 3, 2, 1, go.
Every generation
Your generation
has a story to tell.
Story to tell. And we got Suicune.
Explore. Enemies to challenge.
Wait.
Heroes to emerge. Legends.
Are we getting a series of Red?
We're going in.
Are we getting an official series of Red?
Now. Discover the untold stories.
Wait.
Witness the greatest battles.
I need to understand what's going on, but we got the Red Gyarados, this is definitely following the Red story. But I thought we already got Pokemon Origins.
Epic world. Through new eyes.
Pokemon Generations.
So you're finally here! Fantastic!
Wait. It's only a minute long and I didn't understand jack what happened. Are we getting a new series of Red? I don't, hold on, let me pace this out. We got, in the beginning, with this giant crater with light coming out of it. Then we got every generation, which comes to mind of all generations of Pokemon. Then we looked like, this is like an area where the Elite Four might be. There has a story to tell, aka all the other generations. And we have Suicune, Raikou, and Entei, the 3 legendary dogs. But I thought they were like the legendary dogs of Generation 2. So does that mean we're getting a thing with Adventure 2? We have Red. This is clearly Red meeting Zygarde Perfect Form. Where does this take place? When does this take place? Enemies to challenge Giovanni. I'm pretty sure it's Giovanni, and you can't really mess that up. Heroes to emerge. And again, another shot with Red picking up a Pokeball. We know it's Red. You don't have to black out his face. Legends to be forged, and I think I forgot his name, but he's in, like, you know, Pokemon. He's in the old Pokemon games, actually. Walker? I forgot his name, but I know who he is. Of course I forget his name. And then they're doing an operation like police officers going off with getting actual police officers. That's one thing. It's not Officer Jenny's. Actual police officers. Discover and untold stories. And again, we have Red with a Pikachu, and this is Noivern. Okay. Pikachu using Thunderbolt. Explosions, witness the greatest battles. You got a Dragonite versus the Red Gyarados that you can catch in, again, Generation 2. And then you have Blue throwing out his Blastoise, and that's the easy thing to see. And he's fighting Lance, you know, Generation 1 Elite Four member. Experience the Epic World and Arcanine. I forgot to name that Pokemon. Heatran. It's there too, for some reason. Through new eyes, and you got a Hunter chasing this random chick. I'm pretty sure I've never seen her before with a Chansey. Pidgeotto or Pidgeot. Yeah, this is again Blue taking on. This is Blue taking on the Elite Four, just legitimately taking on Elite Four. Regigigas with Pikachu in the background over there. Then you just got Pokemon Generations, and the title shows up. And Red walking in. So, all I'm seeing here is, I'm seeing a lot of different generations. Well, at least 1 and 2. Well, you know, a lot of generations, considering that all the other legendaries and, like, different types of stuff. And it says, a new series of animated shorts. that's the thing that didn't process in my mind until just now. New series of animated shorts. I mean, this isn't going to be a series. This is going to be like a 22-minute long episodic adventure. This is going to be mini shorts of the adventure, piece by piece. Probably, if anything, probably being in between 3 to 10 minutes long. And that's still cool. From what I see, this is the series that we've hoped to have with Red. And when I say we, I mean most of the people of Pokemon. Because me, I don't mind Ash. I hate the fact that he loses, but I don't mind Ash. If anything, I prefer a protagonist that can lose, that isn't all self-centered about winning. He does have determination of winning. It's just the fact that when he says it, you have no other choice but to say, yeah, you can say you can win all you want, but you haven't actually won, so the only thing he has under his belt is the Orange Islands, and no one counts that because it's filler. So, yeah. And then the new series of Pokemon, Sun and Moon, has been released, and I saw the screenshot. Does not look, it's not eye-catching, you could say. It could be good. It could be good. And I'm definitely going to react to, like, the first couple of episodes just to see my take on it for you guys. And also, definitely going to react to this shorts when they come out. Definitely just expect that. Expect that. Because what I see here is the adventures of Red. And we're going to start off in Generation 1, and he goes off and face Blue. And we actually get to see Blue take on the Elite Four and become champion, and then we see Red walk in. Along the lines, we also get to see Red continue the adventure. One of the things that people like to say when it comes to like a debate with Red is just that as soon as Red gets beat by Silver or whatever version of the other protagonist in Generation 2, once he gets beat by him, he drops off the face of the planet. Unless you talk about, like, I think it's Pokemon Black and White or Pokemon Black and White 2, where you can face him off in the Champions League or something like that. I forgot where that is, champion, whatever. But you don't see him anymore. Like, you don't get to see if he's gone farther. And you've seen theories saying that he gave up on Pokemon because there's like 700 and something. But this looks like it's going to continue the story, considering that you have Red meeting Zygarde perfect form, run away from a Noivern, has a Pikachu right next to a Regigigas, so he's definitely there somewhere. This is interesting. This is very interesting. And I really hope this is something that's gonna, like, blow up. Because people have said they don't like Ash. They want a new protagonist. And they think, and people are saying they can't get rid of Ash because if they get rid of Ash, no one's gonna watch the series anymore. I highly disagree. If you put up another main character with good goals and a good way of storytelling, aka the Mega Evolution specials with Alan. I love those specials because I like Alan. And so on and so forth with Pokemon Origins with Red, you're not going to lose fanbase. In fact, you're going to gain a lot more because you're doing the things that certain people kind of expected when you got into the series of Pokemon. At least I did back when I was young and saw Ash first start off and then saw that his Charizard didn't want to fight anymore, so he lost the league. So in the end, he lost due to the fact that Charizard didn't want to do anything, and everything else was just legit. And so, like, man, and especially, and this is me coming off, I've actually got done with the Pokemon reactions that I was telling you about. I'm actually going to upload them right after y'all guys see this. Not immediately, but I will be uploading them soon. But this is going to be interesting. This is going to be definitely interesting. But my take on Ash's final conclusion, and I can't really say it. Well, can I say it? It's not much of a spoiler. If you don't know it by now, you probably should. I don't know. The Ash with his loss, that's to me, that's like one of the losses I actually can't blame Ash 120% on. I mean, he took 2 super effective attacks from a Sceptile that was Dragon Grass and beat it with a Water-type move. But he gets defeated by a Fire-type move, and the Water-type move on the Fire Dragon, which, granted, Fire Dragon, it neutralizes the water damage, but still, that Charizard took a Thunderbolt as a Charizard, and a Quick Attack, and a whole bunch of other attacks from Greninja. It's like it's very weird. It's very weird. and it was just a different take. If they did it more legitly, showed Ash and Ash Greninja get hit a lot more than they actually did in the battle, then probably I would say, okay, that's a liable thing to do, a 50-50 drop of the quarter. But I gotta say, the fact that I have to think like that makes it a weird turnout. The fact that I have to think about how it could have happened makes it a weird turnout. This, they have Red now. They have Red. You have so many things to go off now. You have so many things, and I really can't wait. I can't wait, and I'm definitely gonna react to this as soon as it comes out, like expect it. In fact, I'm actually gonna promote the fact that you guys tell me as soon as the first episode comes out, because it says here that it's just a new series, animated shorts. Catch them all on YouTube. It's gonna be a YouTube thing too, so it's gonna be easily accessible to me to get to, and just tell me when the first one comes out, because I'm subscribed to the official Pokemon channel, but the subscriptions are not working very well. It's odd. So yeah, this is Do You Want to Be Universe. Are you excited for this? What are you expecting from this? Because all I see here from the previews is that we're gonna see Red go farther into a journey, even though it's not like the 22-minute episodic thing that we probably would preferred. You know, get rid of Ash and put Red on a scene and show Red go through this adventure, and then have the people go into the comment section saying, if Red did in these shorts, then Ash has done in the entirety of the 20 years that he's been alive. That is gonna be a running thing. I can already tell. Man, I've dragged this on a little bit too long, haven't I? On a 1-minute video. Hey, this is Do You Want to Be Universe. I once did an entire hour on a 2 to 3 minute video, so this is nothing new to you people. This is Do You Want to Be Universe. I'll see you guys next time.